Hey, this is Scott with Fu Manchu Barbecue. I'm just going to show you real quick how I set up the PitMaster IQ with my Riptangle smoker. I just lit it with a chimney. Um, what I do is I just plug in the probe on this, attach it to the rack. I have it right here. You need to make sure when you're putting the meat on you don't actually cover the probe, otherwise the cold meat is going to tell the unit down here to actually push more air into it because it's not going to think the temperature is right in the cooker. I'm just doing this now to warm it up. You can see the firebox down there is rocking pretty good. So I modified this a little bit. I'll pull it out and show you. Cut the hose so it goes down about that far into the tube of the Riptangle. I always worry about doing that because I just paid a little over $100 for the PitMaster when I bought it. I've actually had this a couple of years now, and that's pretty much it. And then you see the green light blinking off and on. That'll tell you that it's almost to temp. And I have it set at 250, and the Riptangle thermometer is actually about the same thing. So it's reading the temperature at the grate. So if you have your grate lower, your temperature is going to be a little bit different in the top of the cooker. But that's really all there is to it. Make sure you have a good power source. If you're doing competition or if you're at home and you have it plugged into a GFI and it trips for some reason, obviously it's going to shut off. The Riptangle will continue to work because you'll pull air through these little vents, and I usually keep mine at 3. But and if for some reason your competition you lose power completely, excuse me, you can always go old school and just adjust your vents just like this. And when I'm using the PitMaster IQ, I keep the one vent completely closed because the airflow is controlled by that. And that's pretty much it. I'll be throwing a brisket on here in just a little bit.